The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Friday, January 9th on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play $5, get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that, and remember, as always, folks, to let it ride.
This is Jerry Glanville, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride, brother.
Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Welcome to the college basketball experience. Preview and picks episode for Friday, January 9th. Ooh. Yes. Man, that was a fire game. It just came to an end there in Los Angeles. We will talk about all the action. YouTube.com/the college experience. Hit that like and subscribe button because we were giving out fucking winners today. We call a little early friction. I like that. All right. Let's go. All right. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Swinging Database Dan, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
Nobody knows nothing.
Somebody knows. Double the price. But no one touches Dundee.
Oh, buddy. I mean, they came in a little hot. On just one little game.
Idiot. Fucking idiots. Jack fucks.
Came in a little hot. Waking up to all this shit. No one calling me a gap tooth pile of shit. They're just making fun of my picks. Expecting the gap teeth talk. You know? Gap tooth, gap teeth. I am joined by my co-host. He is also the host of the College Football Experience. We just dropped an episode over there about an hour ago, reacting to the Miami Hurricanes going back to the Natty. First time in 23 years, or 22 years, maybe. Either way, go check out that episode and give it up for former staffer at Austin Peay with the Governors, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers, Ryan McIntyre, aka Money Line Mac. What's up, man?
What's up, brother? Yes, a winning night. You know, the day is longer than just the first game, everybody. It's a marathon. You're going to lose a couple when you bet 40 games. A winning night. Let's go.
We're giving you the blueprints, folks.
Good
all right.
job.
But yes,
Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
And I do have Wi-Fi longer than an hour here tonight.
Was Bieniek in China? Is he in China? They gave him internet for an hour.
Folks, he's doubled down that he already used his hour today.
Already used his hour. What the hell is he talking about here? It's like the old phone calls, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Like 1 hour. So they give you the next day. Didn't it cross midnight? Right? Shouldn't you get that other out? But I've never even heard of that shit.
It's not real.
It's like in prison. Are you in prison? Maybe that.
There's
I can see it being a thing in prison. Well, you get 1 hour. You get 1 hour on, online. I can see that.
There's 22,000 people that subscribe to this channel. Over 22,000 people. Nobody is buying this bullshit. Everybody, he thinks nobody stayed at a hotel in the fucking chat. It's an insult to our fucking audience that he's pulling this bullshit.
Well, I mean, it is. I mean, I don't even understand it. It's just like,
just say you want to
come up with a better excuse than that.
Good
Come
God.
up with a better excuse than that. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you look. I saw Colby 2 years ago. He didn't have gray hair. It's called fucking aging.
Parenting.
Yeah, and also going to sleep at 6 a.m. But no, I do have a lot of gray hair, and I'm on board with that shit. I'm on board with that shit. I'm trying to be Leslie Nielsen. All right. Always wanted to be Frank Drebin. All right.
Bingo. This is the other thing. How much does Wi-Fi cost?
No, fuck that. I was just in Nashville and I paid $4.99 for the Wi-Fi at a Hilton. All right. So
like,
can't tell me it's $10 like Vegas prices.
Yeah. Anyway, this guy's unbelievable.
Shout out to Raul. Yeah, man. Cheers, brother. Yeah. You know, I'm still working on my stem cell injections, Raul. I'm gonna go down to, friend of the program, Jim McMahon. He was telling me because Jim McMahon gets his stem cell injections in Colombia, right? He does that for his spinal shit, like some of the shit that he dealt with for the NFL. And he had that injury with the Packers guy, Charles Martin, Chuck Martin. Anyway, but he was telling me, yeah, I might as well go down there and get those things. I've never been one to dye my hair, right? But I feel like if I'm going to do it, you go all the way. Get those stem cell injections. Next thing you know, everything, your knees feeling better, your dick's feeling better. I mean, everything. Not that my dick's not feeling good right now. I mean, no homo, but I mean, you know what I mean, right? Might as well get the full tune-up is my point. Get the full tune-up, all right?
If you got an erection lasting longer than 4 hours, call a doctor.
That Chappelle joke. If Chappelle had that shit like 25 years ago, he's like, dude, if I get that shit, I'm calling everybody I know. I've been hard for an hour. Every chick he knows, everything. That was like an old Chappelle show joke, I think, or maybe OG stand-up Chappelle. Yeah. Man, yeah, it was a fire day, but it did not start off good. In fact, I woke up to hate because we took Towson and Speedy Claxton keeps defying the odds as he goes and grabs a road win at Towson. Cruz Davis, by the way, 32 points. So look, bad play, but hold the fucking horses. All right. If I'm getting all this damn messages on this shitty play, first off, the play was only the play because I didn't understand why Towson would be favored. All right. And it was a standalone game. Right. So like we have to bet the standalone games. We've always done that policy here at SGPN. But did it make any sense that an 11-win team would be on the road at a team that was 500, or I think a game under, like 500? Did it make any sense why Towson should be favored? No.
So I'll defend the pick a little bit. It ended up being a shitty pick, but I don't think people realize how good Towson has been over the last 4 years. They have more wins as a program than any other program in the DMV during that time period. They haven't finished below fourth. They win 21 to 25 games every year. And then in the non-con this year, they beat fucking Liberty. So I don't know what's happened to this Towson team. Obviously, it ended up being a shitty pick. It never was the right side, but that was the logic that Towson will eventually turn it around. Pat Scarry has been doing this for 15 years. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now, but today was not the day they turned it around. Good win for Hofstra, bad pick. But yeah.
Look, I mean, that was part of my handicap was the line I didn't think was super logical, but also Towson has been a very respectable program. They're well coached. So look, every team that is like some of the comments I got,
you can tell who doesn't watch basketball saying Towson's like terrible. Like they're not terrible. They're bad. They're bad over these 2 weeks right now, but they're not a bad basketball team.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. And if you think Hofstra, which shout out to, I'm a Speedy Claxton fan, right? If you think they're just going to run the table in the CAA, I got news for you. That will not happen. No. That will not happen. All right. So sometimes the underdog wins. All right. Remember when that group of white guys for Wisconsin beat Kentucky? That
Oakland,
still defies everything that ever happened on planet Earth, right?
Yeah, that's where we're more situational handicapping and coaching over the regular season. We dive more into the matchups when we get to March because there's not really situational spots in March. It's everybody do or die. That's why if you fucking read that Kempom shit all fucking year and you base all your bets off Kempom, you're gonna get fucking bent over and get drilled all year. That Kempom shit don't fucking work.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't fuck around with I actually have never fucked around with Kempom. So look, shout out to a vintage football guy giving us $5. Love you guys. Thanks for all the picks and entertainment. Well, first off, your name is Vintage Football Guy, so I feel like we just became best buddies. All right, we just became best buddies, buddy. So, because I'm calling you buddy already, just because you're Vintage Football Guy. I'm Vintage Football Guy. All right, I'm Vintage Basketball Guy too. We reference old players all the time. We talked about shoes for like an hour yesterday. Shout out to New Orleans. I like that name. There's no one on YouTube that has more ball nods than these guys. No debate. Cheers. All right. Appreciate that.
I know nobody's on air as much as us. I can guarantee that.
Amen. So yeah, we gave out a bad pick. People shit on us.
Yeah. I mean, it was a bad pick.
It was. That happens though. I mean, this is called gambling. If we swept the board, I would be living in fucking Bora Bora. How many times do I have to say this? You would never know my name. I'm telling you, I would just have this gigantic mansion with a moat. I'd walk around naked the whole fucking time, right? I would just be sitting there like I am above the law, right?
Would you have Wi-Fi more than an hour there?
Actually, that's probably when I would do the 1 hour Wi-Fi. That's probably when maybe Phoenix and Bora Bora, because I'd be like, I don't need to stick my face into the world, aka the internet, right? Just give me 1 hour of shit talk and then I'm out. But let's go. I just appreciate the hate because and then shout out to the comments that say fade these guys if you want to make money right after this. Because I happen to have a great night tonight. And it started right here. Who else do you know? If you're gonna shit on us for the Towson play, then damn it, I want 5 stars for the fucking fair dick play. Barely Dickinson laying 2.5. Checkmate, motherfuckers. As they win by 7 against Chicago State. Double lock. Good case of hack and sack there. Mac, your thoughts on I'll be fairly honest here. I did not watch any of this game. Zero. Not 1 second of this game. But we cashed.
I'll be fairly honest here too. I was doing the pregame. I did not get eyes on fair dick.
and frankly, I think I would have told you this last night. No, probably not going to watch the game, but we're going to cash.
Chicago State is bad. They're a fucking auto fade.
Yeah. Shout out to Cool Chuck. Chill out in the chat, giving us $2. Is Muddy okay after choking on Noah's napkin? Yeah. Muddy Waters, my best buddy. He is doing a lot better. He did throw up again one more time after that, but he's doing better, I think. So we got him some I do the old spoon of Pepto-Bismol. Just throw that shit down there. You know what I mean? He'll open up. You got to force it because he doesn't fuck with Pepto-Bismol. You got to open up his jaw, right? Or and just shovel that shit down there with the spoon. And then he's mad at you. Goes in the other room. He's like, "Fuck you, Colby." Right? Dundee, you pile of shit. And then he starts wagging his tail about a minute later. And he's like, "Yeah, all right, you're all right, man. I'm just fucking around." But thank you for asking, man. Muddy I love my dog, man. So yeah. And I have dogs. I have 2 other dogs that are cool dogs. They're not on my level of Muddy Waters, though. Like I said, Muddy Waters had my back. He went 22 hours without pissing or shitting, just so I could get just so I could get some scattered ass. He was like, "I got you, Dundee. I got you." Shout out to Bill Russo giving us $10. The show is awesome. I don't have as much time to watch the games like I'd want to, but I put trust into the dudes who actually watch the games. Because Ken Palm and Fart Torvik, great name, is not the way to make it. Amen. Amen. So we cashed here, and then I'm sure that was probably our only win, right? Oh, Maine covers the 8.5. Now we did pick the money line. That did not hit, but man, this was a 4-point game with what? 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Maine is offensively challenged, but they scored 62 today. We covered, so boom. Let's go.
We'll take it.
I mean, we had the chances to win this fucking game. I watched far too much of this game, by the way.
Offensively, this is a bad team. Yeah, they actually had an outburst today. 62 is a lot for them. That's like 10 points over their scoring average.
Yeah, I mean, good God. I mean, come on, guys.
And I agree, Bill Russo. Hoops Peterson is good too. Hoops Peterson watches the games as well.
Hoops is a friend. He's a friend of ours.
Yes.
We've done his show many of times, and yeah, look, I'll shout out anybody that I know watches the game. Rocco Miller, I know, is always, there's and it's just you got to do the work. Like anything else in life, if you're going to cut corners, you're going to get exposed for the corners that you cut at some point. You know what I mean?
Facts.
We don't cut corners here. This isn't a Detroit style pizza. All right. Isn't that that's what actually there was this pizza shout out to Toledo's Pizza in Maryland. I think they had it in maybe some other states too, but Maryland, I didn't think it was great pizza personally, but they had their thing is we don't cut corners because they're a square pizza. In hindsight, I don't know that slogan really works because I haven't had many great square pizzas, but
I had Lido's way back in the day.
Are they still a thing? They're gone, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they're gone. I thought I read
that
they're
still there. They're still there in Northern Virginia, at least. Yeah, I had an ex-girlfriend that fucking worked at Lido, so
actually,
I used to fucking pound Lido's in high school. Yeah, she hooked.
I just don't like that style pizza that they do. I mean, it's better than some shit, but I mean, actually, the more they came up this past year because they gave a chunk of money to the NIL for I think Malik Washington, their quarterback. I read an article about who's a baller. Yeah, he's a freshman. But I thought his money came from, or a good chunk of his money this year came from Lido's Pizza. So it's still thriving, I guess.
It is. Yeah, it's around.
Don't recommend. I don't really recommend. What do you give that pizza? It's I don't know. Once you experience New York, yeah, it's all right. It's not terrible, but it's not good.
Well, it was like I was just saying. In high school, I had a shitload of Lido's Pizza because my ex-girlfriend worked there.
Well, and you're dating it. You got to eat a pizza because she made your fucking pizza. So of course it's gonna taste better because you're getting a slice of pussy right after. So of course it.
Hey, what's my dick doing out? I mean, it was free. It was free.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna pass up a free pizza.
Especially at that age, dude. At that age,
I'll eat the pizza. Then I'll eat your box. What?
There you go.
Pepperoni.
Shout out. Okay, Flippity. Okay, see, Sicilian pizza in a square pie from New York. That is the best. I trust majority of shit from the New York, New Jersey area. All right, we've talked about this for a while, but there's a couple, man. I actually found a great spot here, and no bullshit. I didn't realize that Portnoy had actually reviewed it. Surprise. There's a couple good spots. I finally found a good spot in North Carolina, by the way. South Carolina, I found one too. And that was actually someone in the chat's the one that put me onto the one in South Carolina. So if you need information, hit me up. Shout out to the Maine Black Bears because we covered here. And we should have bet this because I told you, man, Brian is not as good as Lowell.
I thought you wanted to bet Brian.
No, but I told you it stunk.
Yeah.
I said Lowell is playing way better. So I was like, why the fuck is this Bryant -2.5? You're right though. I would have bet Bryant if you're forcing me into it. I would have, but I'm saying Lowell has turned a corner to me. I can see from the way the season started to now they're playing and I know you could say, well, every team's playing better now. Not necessarily true. I mean, we just talked about Towson, right? But Lowell is a young team. So you're kind of seeing them grow up with each given day. Bryant has looked like shit the whole year. That's why I was shocked they were favored. But it goes to show that I don't even understand how they got that line though. I don't understand how they got that line.
I'm going to be honest. The more and more like we do this show over the years, they get lazy on Thursdays, and then Saturdays with some of the lines because they're so dialed into the Power 4, Power 5s because they know those are going to be so heavily bet. They're lazy with the mid-major ones.
Yeah. Lowell hit there. So yes, to answer your question, though, I would have got this wrong because
yeah.
Well, I mean, I was just like, this is weird. Why the fuck is Brian favored? No, I didn't bet this, but I'm saying. Next up. Oh,
a great play by us.
Oh, wait, the 12.5 hit. By the way, I think some people in the comments deleted their comment after. Isn't that the worst? If you get the balls to put the comment in there to talk shit to us about our Northwestern play, which by the way, on this very show, we took the first half money line last night. Hope you tailed that plus 475, you jack fucks. All right, boom. I mean, come on. And then we hit the game. This game was actually a fun watch. And I'll be honest, Northwestern brought their A game tonight, man. They took it to them for a while, man. That place was on fire after that dunk in the I forget who dunked that ball.
Carr.
Yeah, okay.
Carr brings down the house with these dunks. Yeah, dude. I traditionally love betting Collins as a dog. They play hard for him, and if they're catching 13, I mean, I know they're winless, but they're better than their record. They're going to clip some teams once again in Big Ten play, and shout out to Sparty, man. They still played like shit, played with their food, but they find ways to win 14-2 for Tom Izzo.
Yeah. Fun watch.
Yeah.
Then I picked this game incorrectly. Didn't bet this because Old Dominion did beat Coastal Carolina. Right when I give Coastal Carolina credit. But remember, we were terrified because I said 6 people would be at this game. I watched this game for about 1 minute. I think there's less than 6 people, to tell you the truth. If you're not including the refs and the players, I think we had 4 people at the game. Shout out to ODU. They needed this win. Shout out to Carlton as well. I know he's an ODU guy making these slides. Your thoughts, Mac?
It's hard for me to get a pulse on either of these two teams. These two teams are all over the place, especially ODU. So much needed win. I keep thinking ODU is going to turn a corner just because they brought back all that production.
I was assuming that a while ago, though. But Coastal, I can tell you this. I know they lost this game, but they're definitely better than they've been like the past 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually think they're improved. Next up, what the fuck was this?
This Hatters. Is the stunner of the night.
The Hatters, 91. Lipscomb, 83.
What?
Jamie Phillips for the Stetson Hatters, the same college as Ray Finkel. 30 points, 6 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Dog. Oh, my God. This has got to be our first game ball, right?
Absolutely. Shout out to Stetson.
This is a terrible loss for Lipscomb. I thought Lipscomb was going to make the NCAA tournament this year. Now I'm rethinking all my shit. Lose to Stetson.
It's fucking A-Sun, man.
What?
What a win. Shout out to Stetson. Game ball won already on the books.
For sure. Didn't bet this game, of course. But anyway, unbelievable.
I would have bet Lipscomb.
For sure. Like I could have been nudged yesterday. I just thought maybe it stunk a little bit. And I thought the fact there's no student, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. But I definitely could have been talked into it last night, I feel like.
I know what they would have bet Stetson.
Yeah. Stetson, I had watched them earlier in the year. I thought they were terrible.
Yeah.
Maybe they found something. Next up, North Alabama and EKU. North Alabama did not cover the 6.5 against EKU there in Richmond. We ate a pile of shit here. This was right there for the taking.
Yeah.
8-point win by the Colonels as they needed that one. They're having a down year, EKU is, but hey, Shout out
Both-
to Jerry. I think Jerry Davis, if memory serves me correct, was on EKU. So nice lock battle win, Jerry.
Yeah, good win, Jerry. Both programs are down, man. North Alabama's 0-3 in the A-Sun, and that was Eastern Kentucky's first win.
Mhm.
These two have been contenders the last 2 years. So I mean, I gotta think Pool Hole will turn it around though. It's just like the scary thing. It's odd seeing these teams that are usually good down, but you gotta think they're gonna turn around.
Yeah. Yeah. And shout out to our boy, Joey Lobster. Where you been, brother? Stetson
Joey.
great at baseball, he says. That's our boy. Shout out to Happy New Year, Joey Lobster. Hope you're doing good, man.
Great Twitter follow, everybody.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Next up, I believe we had a little battle. It's a shame.
Ass.
The shame. I told you Latex trash this year. I cash on the Flamin' Libs as they win by 16 in Ruston. I mean, the line made no sense, so I understand why you did it. But I'm here to tell you, as someone, I think I've watched more La Tech than maybe all of us. They're terrible this year.
And they're not well coached either.
They're terrible. I'm gonna fade them. Look, if you didn't pay attention, now we did eat shit on them against Western because Western didn't cover, but the Western still won. Western Kentucky. But do you remember we locked up? I think I convinced you on a Middle Tennessee lock on January 2nd. Yeah, this team's not that good, dude. I'm telling you. Like we cashed on I think Tulane in December at some point against them. I just think they're kind of a shitty team. We cashed on Nevada, I feel like, in the opener against them. Nevada won by 30. So anyway, yeah. Shout out to the Flamin' Libs for getting it done. Next up, Central Arkansas. Man, this motherfucking game.
Dude, they choked this game away, man. They
I knew this line, dude. This is where I get pissed, is because like you see the Towson line, and you took the bait on Towson, but I didn't take the bait for Bellarmine, where Bellarmine wins in overtime. But this line had no business being this line. You know what I mean? I guess in theory, because they won, but that's why I was confused. But I was like, fuck it, I'm diving in. This is stink, Patty C style. Bad play. Even though I don't even want to say bad play. I feel like this should have hit.
They had a 10-point lead at one point.
Yeah.
Got it, but kind of were shitty to start the second half, and then but Bellarmine, man, Davenport and company, they made 12 threes and they get across the finish line in overtime. So shout out to the Knights.
Vintage football guy. If Colby had to leave the show, would Max just run it by himself? Huh? I mean, I don't know. So you're saying if I die, right?
Well,
it's possible.
I would run it by myself, but we got enough people that would hop in.
Yeah. So if I die, I fully expect you guys to carry it on, and I fully expect. But the only difference, I just hope you guys would get shit faced drunk. You know what I mean?
I got
honor that. In honor that, my last wishes on my deathbed would be like, get shit faced drunk every night.
Will do. Thank you. I'll live in your honor.
Do drugs. Have fun.
What a concept of life. Have fun. Live life.
Yeah. Explore everything. Starting with Bieniek's Hotel.
Chase.
Pussy.
Scattered ass. Oh, man. Should we talk about on this show?
You got to have fun in life. I think that's the most important thing. I think that's the most important thing. It's just like, sometimes I think people don't grasp the planet. It's like just an insane fucking place. And I love life, but it's also just like an insane fucking place, this planet.
I don't think people realize that we're not getting out of life undefeated. You might as well. You only get one of these. Live it fucking up, man.
Yes.
Fucking everybody taking itself so seriously nowadays.
I know.
Shut the fuck up. You ain't shit.
I know. Just like, come on. I mean, like, we're on a rotating rock. That's perfectly put together. Like, just, If you really just stop and think about it, ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Like from politics to everything. From every little thing to the fucking look. We were talking about Jordans yesterday. I love Jordan shoes, right? But I'm also aware that like 6-year-olds made that shit on like 40-hour shifts. You know what I mean? Like every little thing. I met this dude in LA once. I was like, I'm only buying American. And I was like, yeah, okay. He's like, check this out. He's like showing me everything he's got American. He's like, my shirt's American, my pants are American, my ashtray. I got it from a fucking place. They made it handcrafted. And I was like, yeah, but check out your fucking TV, dude. Right? Check out every other thing you need in your fucking life. Your car, right? Yeah, you bought that Chevy. Okay. All right. You did make that change. Right. But check out every little thing. This shit's out of your control, man.
Yeah.
You're on the ride. You're on the roller coaster. So just shut the fuck up and have fun. You know what I mean? Just shut the fuck up and have fun. Because you can't control it all. You're going to live. Remind me of that motherfucker in Grizzly, man. That documentary. That dude tried it. And he thought he was friends with bears. I don't even think that dude did drugs. That was his problem. He probably needed to do drugs. He'd be alive still today. He'd be alive still today if he just did a bunch of drugs. Instead, he thought he was one with the fucking grizzly bears, and they made a whole documentary about it. And one day he was like petting. That was the best part of that documentary. He's like the day before he dies, he documents that these bears haven't eaten like 3 days. Like, it's been 37 days since these bears have ate. He's like petting a fucking grizzly bear on the head, and he's like, and then like he zooms in on like a park ranger across the stream. He's like, that's the devil. That's the fucking enemy. It's like, dude, first off, he's not a cop. He's just a fucking park ranger. This dude give a shit if you're getting drunk. I mean, I guess he's got to protect it a little bit, but stop. But he's like petting this bear on the head. He's saying, there's the enemy. Don't worry. I'm here to protect you. Yeah, but like 7 hours later, that bear ate that motherfucker. That shit was great. That shit was great. See, his poor girlfriend. You want to talk about, man, talk about a bad dating decision. Because that during the course of that documentary, I don't know if you've seen this shit, but during the course of that documentary, she just like goes out fucking meets him on the internet, of course. And says, oh, you're out there in beautiful Alaska. You should come live with me in my fucking tent. And she actually does it. What? And then the poor chick gets eaten. I mean, God, tell me that's not Darwinism, though. Tell me that's not fucking Darwinism. I mean, I feel a little sorry for her. I actually feel you know why I feel sorry is the bear, because then they had to go find the fucking to validate the death certificate. They shot the fucking bear, and I'm like, wait a second here.
Why did you shoot
this
bear?
jackass? Because they needed to get in his stomach to see if these 2 humans were in this fucking bear's stomach. Who knows how many bears they fucking shot? That's the tragedy of it all. Is like they fucking did all that, and it's like, dude, he documented the bear hadn't eaten like fucking 39 days. Who's in the wrong? Once again, we're on this rotating rock. Humanity is in the wrong to kill the bear. All right, absolutely in the wrong to kill the bear. We're all fucked. We're all going to hell, right? Because we have a law that says we got to kill the bear. Come on.
They killed. Hey, the cop was Bellerman. They killed the bear tonight.
That is true. To bring it home, nice tie-in.
I was looking at that bear. I was like, that bear. If that fucking purple bear started chasing after you, what the hell would you do?
Yeah, man. Bears are bad motherfuckers, dude. I was in Montana once, and we were driving, and fucking. I'm assuming it was a grizzly bear went across the street, and I was like, oh my God, look at that fucking thing. Like Carl Mecklenburg on meth. All right. The audio is brutal. The video is even worse, James. All right. Appreciate you tuning in. Is our audio terrible?
Maybe he was talking
once
about
again.
The bear.
Oh yeah, the audio was brutal in that. Oh, that's what he's talking about. Yeah.
I think he's talking about the bear.
Yeah, he's talking about that documentary. Yeah. I mean, that guy should have just done it. My point, though, is if the guy had just done a bunch of acid, where he originally was in LA or somewhere in California, he had just done like a bunch of acid and just chilled out in the fucking woods, he would have had a great time. He'd be happy with life. And he would have never got the bear killed. Because isn't that the irony of it all? If he wasn't such a maniac, the bear would still be alive. Eating fucking salmon. Sam would be jumping into his fucking mouth. Right? Because you knew that day was coming where the salmon go upstream. Right? And then that dude would still be alive. I'm assuming I don't know, I'm assuming that girlfriend would still be alive, but she's pretty weak. On a quick internet message, hey, come live with me and fucking, God rest her soul. But you got it.
Idiot.
How do you just quickly say, oh, you're out in Alaska? Look, Alaska is beautiful, but you're living in a tent. I love that shit too. That guy was like anti-world, but he's still on the internet dating. It's like, I left LA. I hate computers. I left the electronic world behind, all the bullshit. And it's like, yeah. Even he still needed pussy. He was like out there on the that some fucking island. He was like, God damn it. Been jerking off to these fucking grizzly bears for months. I need some pussy, right? Let me go into town and use some internet cafe. See if I can attract some dumb bitch to come live with me. Once again, God rest her soul. But still, I can't believe she took the bait that easily.
She took it.
Took that bait. Bieniek, watch out for the internet, brother. I know you're not here, man. Watch out for that 1 hour internet. You don't know who the fuck you could run into. All right.
Nobody wants to see his search history. I can tell you that.
Not for sure. For sure. Shout out to Lakota giving us $10. Caught Portland at 25-1 tonight. Thanks to last night's predictions. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, man. Thank you. And shout out to our people in Playa del Carmen. All right. Yeah, welcome to the show. Alaska viewer here. Well, you look. You probably were at the same bar as this guy.
What time is it in Alaska right now? 10:30?
The Alaskan shootout needs to come back,
dude. Absolutely.
That fucking thing. I watched that Duke Cincinnati game with Melvin Levitt with that fucking 90-yard or 90-foot pass or whatever it was.
Home run,
Melvin, dude. But you know how great it was, because going back to your time zone thing. What time is it in Alaska? That game tipped off at midnight, so it's like on some Hawaii shit. Midnight Eastern. I remember because my brother is a huge Duke fan, and I got to shit on him all night. With that, just the rest of the room was rooting for Cincinnati, of course. But that was a midnight tip, if memory serves me correct.
Yeah.
Or maybe like 11, but that shit was into the wee hours of the night. Alaska shootout needs to come back. Have I ever heard of Roxborough, North Carolina? No, I don't think so. I've heard of Pittsboro and then Ashboro. Maybe, though. What part of the state is it? Next up, that was our analysis of that game. William and Mary, Monmouth. Oh, easy money.
Monmouth, King Rice, baby.
We called for the money line here. Shout out to Flow Sports. Their camera quality is good. 11-point win for Monmouth. Cash.
Yeah, bead flick. Ever since he crowned William and Mary to start the week. 0-2.
What is this shit too? They're called the Tribe, but they have what the fuck am I looking at here for?
It's fucking awful.
It's like the Golden Griffins, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. So they used to be the Indian. They're still called the Tribe, but the Indian morphed into a fictional character, right? Okay. Gonna need those drugs. But next up, oh, dude, tell me you watch this game. Tell me you watch this game.
I was score watching. They should have fucking lost.
Easy cash on Mercyhurst. I don't know if they should have lost, but I'll tell you this.
We're down 6 with like 4 minutes left.
Well, I'll tell you this. Mercyhurst missed a wide open layup to send the game to overtime. Like, honestly, wide open layup. And it would have sent the game to overtime with like 5 seconds left or 2 seconds left. But I'm telling you, I know my basketball here on these new. So we're going to talk about Lemoyne in a second. But I power ranked the 3 new schools in the Northeast. And I feel like I know the fucking pulse of these teams, man. Mercyhurst is not bad. A 9.5 line at the Steinberg fucking Wellness Center. And I still said Long Island will find a way to win the game. Got fortunate tonight. They certainly got fortunate. But no one was at the game tonight, by the way. It was struggling.
That's disappointing because Strickland's building a nice little thing there.
Yeah.
Come on, LIU.
Well, it's early in the year. Maybe they open up a new pizza joint next door. You never know. You know what I mean? Like
Lugas.
Yeah, Lugas was rocking. They did look, Strick still went to Lugas because a win is a win is a win. All right.
Yes.
So let's go. Long Island, you still got the win, so I will still play your clip here.
All I know is we're hard-working, tax-paying people like you, and we don't take shit from nobody. You got that, asshole? Ask me. The fucking union, it works for you.
All right, folks, I want to tell you that the College Basketball Experience is part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. Get access to all of our free picks and podcasts in one convenient place, the SGPN app. Download it for free in the App Store or Google Play Store. Just type in SGPN and boom, you're going to get that shit. Just remember, though, to let it ride. We're also brought to you by Kashi. We just partnered up with Kashi, a real money prediction market legal in all 50 states. Yes, all 50 states you can trade tons of markets in sports, including NFL, college football, college hoops, NBA, NHL, and much, much more. You can even trade first touchdown props. I mean, all props, but I'm saying tonight I lost on my first touchdown prop in the Miami game. But yeah, besides sports, you got a ton of other markets, politics, entertainment, weather. So check out Kashi. Customers get $20 when they use the promo code SGPN. That's Kashi, Kalshi, promo code SGPN. We're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is your home for pick'em entries where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. And look, Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. Play $5, get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCESGPN. So do that and let it ride. All right. Some people were surprised that I didn't go with my fucking Long Island Sharks, but I knew Mercyhurst. The books haven't adjusted. Mercyhurst is not bad. Not bad. Next up, New Hampshire, NIT. Did not bet this, but I nailed the handicap with the technology of New Jersey, getting the win as they win 80-76. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, this was labeled our no bet game of the, or don't want to watch bet game of the day. So shout out to NJIT. A nice win.
And shout out to Nathan Cerna, who actually experienced thunder snow today in Albuquerque.
There you go.
Maybe that's where Bieniek is with 1 hour internet. Appreciate you, Nathan. Next up, we did eat shit here.
Gulf Coast, good win.
No.
Govs, good win.
Yeah,
on the road, wire to wire, double digit.
Yeah, no, they were impressive. I watched this whole game. Govs were impressive today.
3-0 in A7 play.
The dude Collins, what's his first name?
Zyrie or whatever.
Yeah, he played. He balled out today for them. Bad play on Gulf Coast. Gulf Coast is a weird fucking team.
I know. That's why I hate laying points at them. They're all over the fucking place.
I apologize for not tailing you on this one, but Drexel held Stony Brook, the Seawolves, to just 37 fucking points.
Fucking Stony Brook struggling.
What happened to them early in the year? I thought they were all right, but man, they've been ass lately. This was a moneyline McIntyre lock. So he flew solo and he cashed.
The fuck is that?
I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
Nice play. Nice play. Cool Chuck saying, what is a sea wolf? You know, that's one that I've been wondering, but I did read an article a few years back, probably a decade ago, about how they found some dolphins in the ocean that actually had hind legs they were theorizing that dogs come from dolphins, perhaps. You ever gone down a rabbit hole on this shit? How like chickens could be related to the T-Rex? No, Mac?
No. I was waiting for the punchline. I was like, no.
No, I'm serious, dude. You can do that. Thank me later, folks. Thank me later. All right. I'm just gonna say there's a lot of articles, and it may get you thinking. It gets you really thinking. All right, it gets you fucking thinking. So that's what I assume the Seawolf is. They probably read that same article and said, you know what, we're the fucking Seawolves. So yeah, let's go. This guy's from Stony Brook.
Let's go.
No idea what a Seawolf is. Watch out, man. They're out there. Got to do more drugs. They're out there though. All right. Related to the seahorse. I'm telling you, man. Look, let me just quickly do this. I'm telling you, this is I love it. You motherfuckers have no idea. You just have no idea, guys. All right, I love you guys.
Seawolf.
I love you guys in the chat, but you guys just have no fucking idea. All right, you just don't know what you're getting yourself into. If I'm being honest, all right, you just don't know. All right. One quick Google. One quick fucking Google. Yes, chickens are closely related to T-Rex. All right. Saying, man, open up that third eye. Open up that third fucking eye. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making this up. Unlike Drexel with their little dragons, all right? Stony Brook's honoring a real creature that perhaps was really, really going around town. These Seawolves, all right? Let me just see. Let me just see about this. Anyway, Mac, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm trying to figure out where we're going with this with the Seawolf.
Oh man. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. You motherfuckers just think I'm full of shit.
What are you pulling up now?
They just think I'm full of shit, man. I'm pulling up the
This
fucking
is what happens
facts.
when we only have 14 games to pick tomorrow.
I'm pulling up the facts. I read this is via Reddit's. Good old Reddit's.
Oh God.
Dolphins are originally wolf-like creatures that evolved.
I never thought
adaptation, right? Hitting you with the facts. Always trust the internet. Always trust the fucking internet.
Especially Reddit.
Yes. Just saying, it's all out there, man. It's all out there. All right, you have a beautiful tool. All right, even if you only get 1 hour of it, all right, utilize it. Anyway, next up, we got shout out to your Drexel play. Hey, look, this one. I should have went in on this, man. We didn't bet this game. If anything, we thought this line was so short, and I thought Jacksonville might be able to fuck with them because of their slow pace. But no, Queens is actually a wagon. They won by 26.
They're a wagon right now.
They're a fucking good team, man.
Yeah, good one, Queens.
Thank you, vintage football guy. He doesn't think I'm full of shit. See, that's what I'm saying. It's not my theory. I'm reading other people's. All right. My theory is, I don't know. We're all gonna die one day. Enjoy life.
We are gonna die.
Yeah. Shout out to the Queens Royals. Next up, we have how about this play? What did I say? Sprinkle the fucking money line. 71-69. Make it 2 in a row.
They're hot. They're hot.
Make it 2 in a row. Wagner. This is where you have a meeting to consider if you want to end the program or not.
You want to continue life? Because this is a joke.
Dude, St. Francis says, all right, we can still make the tournament in our final year.
2 in a row, sticking it to him, sticking it to the man.
They're 8.5 point dogs, man. Let's go. Next up, that was my second dog I gave away last night, by the way. App State, Georgia State. Stayed away from this one. You took App State, I took Georgia State, and App State won by 2. But the line stunk, and the fact that they only scored 52 points in one is quite hilarious. Your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, definitely a conference grinder here. App State finds a way to win 3-2 now in the Fun Belt.
Yeah. Wait, I locked the under in the Queens game? Maybe we did we? I don't think so, though.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't believe we did. At least I didn't bet it. So there's that. Next up. Okay, we ate shit here, but man, we were in a good spot.
This is a chippy game. Good win, Wilmington, man.
I thought we fucking had this thing, man. We had like a 4-point lead, and then they just got cold down the stretch, man. Shout out to Wilmington, too. 14-2, getting that dub.
Couldn't finish, man. Northeastern had a 4-point lead at the 5-minute mark, but Wilmington made all the big plays down the stretch. Wilmington's good. They're the class of this league for a reason.
Yeah. Next up, West Georgia and North Florida. Why didn't I go in on West Georgia? They're so much better than North Florida. What was the score? They won by like 20. 12-point win.
How bad is North Florida? Good God.
I telling you, I should have bet this because I felt pretty good about this. Yeah. So did I lock the under? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't remember that, but we were consuming. I didn't actually bet the under, so I apologize if so.
How does it feel to be getting trolled by a guy in the chat named Bieniek is king?
You sure he didn't lock the under? Maybe I didn't. Yeah.
No, it's hour. He didn't have Wi-Fi by the point of that show. Is Bieniek king? Are you going to have more than 1 hour of Wi-Fi? You going to be able to watch the end of the show?
Shout out. Maybe it makes sense though, because Jacksonville I thought would throw them off pace, but I just don't remember thinking that the under would definitely hit. But if so, I apologize. Next up, Hampton and Campbell. Campbell won by 14. Man, I'm telling you, this Campbell team is actually good. We took Hampton. We didn't bet this, but we got it wrong.
They've won 3 in a row now.
Their team is good. They're a little undersized, but the bigger story here is the Hampton Pirates. Michael Alay. He had 43 points, 8 boards, 3 steals, 1 assist, 1 block today. Good God. They only scored 72. I mean, somebody get that guy a slice of pussy down there. All right? Good God.
Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Chat's cracking me up right now. Man.
Next up, Stonehill Central Connect. How the fuck did this not hit? How did this not hit for us?
This line came down, man. This kind of could have been a rig game. Why did this line come down from 8.5 to 7 and land on 7? Like, come on.
Yeah, I ate shit here. I know for sure I lost money on this one. I can't believe these bums. How about this game too? We lost, dude. Binghamton almost won this outright.
Bad nights for the system. Vermont and Colgate fucking played with their food the last couple nights. Vermont should have lost this game. I'm with you.
Yeah. So I apparently gave out the under and actually hit too. You know, sometimes you're having fun in life. But Binghamton, this came down to the final possession, dude. Binghamton had a chance to win.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the fuck Vermont was doing today. That was awful.
What's going
that
on
thing
here?
lasted like 22.
Or worst play of the night, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah. System is all fucked up right now. Elon stuck it to A&T. Covered. No, they didn't cover. A&T covered by the hook. Glad we stayed away.
We thought that line kind of was short. No, I didn't bet it.
Yeah.
I would have taken Elon if I was going to bet it. Go win, Elon.
Yeah. Is that Bieniek's burner? Was he wanting to get fired? Yeah. How about this?
There's a lot of Bieniek burgers.
I want this pilot. It's a matter of national security.
Easy play as UT Martin sticks it to Morehead State by 10 I think it was. What was it? By 8, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is wire to wire too.
Easy play.
Yeah, I mean Martin's 4-1 in OVC now. I mean they've righted the ship. I like this group.
Yeah, easy play. Then next up we had Delaware, which I picked correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't bet this, but 12.5. They won by the hook. Did you bet this?
No, stayed away. I was going to bet Sam Houston if I did. I didn't feel like getting involved in this one.
And then this one, which I stayed away, you hit
Southern Utah, little brother.
Picked it correctly. 17-point win for the Wolverines of Utah Valley. Nice play. I mean, look, I was with you. I just didn't want to bet it because they'd won by 43 the previous outing. So I was like, maybe I'll stay away. But you were right. You're right. I'm wrong, even though I was still kind of right because I picked it. But yeah. Your thoughts?
Little brother, not much more. Good cover. Utah Valley, good bounce back win. Played with their foot a little bit in the second half.
Yep. Then we had this one. I told you we should have bet Omaha. We didn't, and Omaha still won by 11.
Really not get eyes on this game on that Mid-Coast Sports app.
Yeah, this one didn't move the needle for me either. So, yeah. And then we should have went in on this one, right?
Yeah, barely the Jackrabbits.
Wait, you bet this? You bet this?
Yeah, the Jackrabbits.
I didn't bet this, so I didn't realize the Jackrabbit was actually covered. In my mind, I was thinking Denver covered.
Yeah, no, they covered.
Yeah. Nice play. I'll play your music. Shout out to Jeff Rogers. I've been watching Dixie State since the 90s. They had a deep run. I want to say it was the D2 playoffs in football.
We watch everything.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We're your local neighborhood watch, all right?
Break it down who's fat and who's not in the state of Utah.
Yeah. My theory hasn't I think I'm right on my theory, but I'm just not. I could say this. That could be a bad pick. I think I'm right though. I've traveled to Utah probably 20 times in my life. I feel like I'm right. I feel like I'm right on that theory. But I haven't been to some of those towns up there like Ogden, Utah and shit. And you get Utah's, these western states are gigantic. So even though you've been to the state, you can say like, well, like if someone just came to California and then went to Fresno, they didn't see LA or San Francisco, where the world that can be drastically different. So it will be drastically different. Anyway, shout out to the Jacks. Next up, how about this play? I believe we gave this away as a possible money line. Oh, rivalry game. These Wildcats. W-I-L-D. Cats. W-I-L-D. Wildcats. Nailed this one. Double lock. Free show. Good
way. Abilene being Utah Valley and Tarleton back to back. They're showing life here in this league.
Yeah. How about Dior Johnson? I say, did he play?
Yeah, he scored 33.
I didn't catch a lot of this game. I
scored 33, and they lost.
I don't. What's crazy is I pinpointed this as a game I wanted to see, but I got busy. I was doing fucking sports grid and stuff, so I missed.
Miami Ole Miss was on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I had all screens on TV on games. So it was just missed this one. Shout out to Abilene. Next up, Weber State, Northern Arizona. I believe you bet this, and you lost.
Northern Arizona is fucking trash. Desperate spot.
I didn't go with him. I'm not gonna go to the walk-up Sky Dome with a wager.
Dude, there were some teams in this league, desperate spots at home that did not come through tonight.
Yeah.
Road teams killed in the old Big Sky.
Yeah. Then we had this easy double lock.
Oh my God.
North Dakota State wins by 24. Easy money. Easy money. Now this next one, I know you flew solo, and I know you got to feel disgusting about this because I believe you gave it out as your dog. Southern Miss beats Texas State, who is Max moneyline dog, in overtime by 10. That's a terrible beat.
Yeah, they didn't even cover.
That's a terrible.
Didn't even fucking cover it overtime. Those bitches.
What did I tell you yesterday? I don't fuck around with that Sunbelt shit.
Yeah, the Sunbelt voodoo came through.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You were on the right side.
I mean, fuck went to overtime. Getting fucking 5.5. Come on, Jesus.
Next up we had easy money. Northern Colorado by 13. This was pretty much wire to wire. I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Any thoughts?
No. I mean, Northern Colorado had to have the game like blood. They dropped the first two, but they're going to be a contender in this league. You know they're good.
Colorado has the lowest population of obesity, according to Twin 4 in the chat who looked it up. He says, not that shocking. A little bit though, because of the weed, right? Would you have said, what would you have said had I not told you that?
The lowest for.
I think I would have said Hawaii or some shit.
Yeah, Hawaii. Honestly, I would have guessed Utah would potentially be one of them.
I feel like you got the Rockies right there. The Rockies go into Colorado, so yeah.
They say Colorado. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, people are active in these parts.
It is interesting though, because it does get cold as fuck. Though you would think with cold, you stay inside more.
You'd want a couple extra layers.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Yeah. I'll say for sure California's got to be up there though. I didn't see that many fat people in California, I feel like. But then again, if you go to some of these obscure towns, you might see some. But,
you might see some obesity.
Yeah. I like this being referred to as "Hey Drunk Dundee." Wait, click on that.
Where'd he go?
Hey Drunk Dundee, have you ever been to Canada? Shout out from Toronto. Shout out to you, Carl. Drunk Dundee, I have been to Canada. I went to a shit ton of towns in Canada. A friend of mine is a very successful musician in Canada, and I got to ride when I was 21 or something. I think 20, 21, maybe 19, something like that. I got to go on tour with him. Really cool. Just he called me up and he said, "Dude, you should go on tour with me." And he had won a bunch of Junos, and I essentially left my job that day. Got to do some stand up on the road. I was doing stand up already, and then went across Canada for a month, or almost a month. 22 days or some shit like that. 20 something, but Canada's a beautiful country. So yes, I've been to Toronto. I've been to one of my favorite towns was Kelowna. I liked Kelowna. Might have just been for the scattered ass, but I enjoyed Kelowna. But yeah, Canada, beautiful country. Been to a bunch of your towns. I went to Red Deer. We were talking about that a month ago. Mac, you been to Canada?
I went to the border of Canada, right above Buffalo. What was that? Fucking forget what year.
So you didn't go to Canada. You just saw it. You went to Niagara Falls. You went to Niagara Falls and just saw it.
Yeah, saw it. I was like, all right, I've had enough. I'm going back to America, better country.
Yeah. So if you hear this right here. I know that you know this probably, right? I'm saying that the audience, not you.
Yeah, it's got me thinking about the good shit.
That's who I went across the country with, and it was a great time. It's a great time, especially because he had like the #1 record in the fucking country at that time. Very
What
fun
year
time.
was that?
What year was that? It was like 2003, maybe, or 4.
20 years ago.
Yeah, a little over 20 years, I would say. A little over 20. Great time though. Great time, especially for a young kid like me. Let's just say, it was very easy. Very easy. And my friend there, his name's Mocha. He was a very good friend because he would kind of rep me on the microphone, saying, "This is my friend who's a comedian in LA," and basically just set me up on a tee to get pussy. So forever indebted. Forever indebted. So yeah, anyway. Yeah. Next up, Little Cock and SIU Edwardsville.
Little Rock, good win.
Yeah, I picked this incorrectly. Didn't bet this, but of course, Darryl Walker. I want to know my win percentage over the past 3 years with Little Rock.
When I knew you took SIU, I said, "Oh, my Little Rock lock is good."
Unbelievable. Fucking Darryl Walker. All right, former Washington Bullet. Anyway, next up we had that song is not out in the world. I wrote a pilot. I had a pilot get made, and I hit up my friends to do the music, and that was one of the songs. So it's never out there in the universe. You'll never find it unless you DM me on Twitter, and I will DM me your email address, and I'll send it to you. So yeah, shout out to that. ULM. I think they covered this. I had this on for a little bit.
They did. They covered by the hook.
Yeah.
Or there you go.
I should have bet it. I didn't. But Louisiana, though, they are playing better, though, I guess. Or they're just playing ULM. Your thoughts?
They are playing better. Year 1 coach, Kelvin's guy, Quanis. So I think they'll keep getting better.
Yeah. Then next up we had Tennessee. Dude, I had this on for some reason. I think I'll give ESPN. What's it called again? ESPN the
Plus.
Yeah, ESPN Plus. They one of the things they've improved on this year is when a game ends, it just doesn't go to the blank screen. It pivots to another game.
Yeah.
And it went to this game, and I had it on for a while. Tennessee State stuck it to Western Illinois by 22. Didn't bet this, but
Tennessee State's playing good, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Tennessee State, man. They look good.
Noam Smith.
Yeah. Tennessee Tech and Eastern Illinois did battle. EIO won by 10. Did not bet this. Would never bet this. But I did pick it incorrectly as I took GBO Farms as Tennessee Tech. How about you?
I took EIO. So
Yeah.
I guess I won. I didn't bet this game, though.
That's a good point, Jerry Davis. Let's correct. Darryl Walker is a Razorback. Piss on that NBA team. Well, they're the Washington Bullets, so like,
it's like
they did get. Yeah, I mean, one of the most ridiculous. I mean, I've told this story many times here, but I'm just saying, like, I still sometimes think about that. You have teams called the Heat and the Hurricane and the Earthquake in like fucking MLS. Isn't there like the Earthquake or some shit? The Quakers or some like, and the Bullets.
Is it offensive? Yeah. It's fucking stupid.
Because someone's making the connection that, and what's the irony too is like the announcers still lean into this shit. They'll say like, he's on fire. He's shooting bullets. Steph Curry's, like they lean into this shit. We got rid of the Bullets because what? DC murder rate was crazy. And that was the reason why, right?
According to them, yeah.
Had nothing to do with the
actual people murder.
Nothing to do with the drug, the drug epidemic that's happening. Nothing to do with. Shout out to Marion Barry, the greatest, my favorite mayor of all time. Remember, he got caught with like doing crack and with a prostitute. My favorite mayor, because he did his jail time, he came back out, and we voted him back in. Honestly, he is the best, because like if you look, at least we knew what he was doing. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna we're gonna give our tax dollars to you. Have a good time.
He didn't hide who he was and what
man. You know damn well these other motherfuckers going to Epstein Island. All this dude wants is a prostitute and some fucking drugs. Reasonable.
Respect.
Reasonable. All right. But he should have fought to keep the Bullets name. Right?
Absolutely.
I mean, come on. Yeah.
Fucking Abe was part of that bullshit too.
We agree, Clark. Best mayor of all time for sure. For sure. Well, I think I as a child delivered his newspaper. Apparently. I don't really have much recollection, but my father tells me so. Next up, Southeast Missouri State, Southern Indiana. SEMO won by 8. Should have bet this one. Southern Indiana's terrible. They're bottom 10, right?
And SEMO's not bad. SEMO's not bad. Yeah. They're once again an OVC contender. It's them and Tennessee State and in Lindenwood in Edwardsville.
Yeah. Next up, we have Rutgers, Illinois. We should have bet this. Why did I not bet this? It was destruction. What was the final score on this? Like a 30-point win, 26-point win?
26. Yeah. I mean, they Illinois, Rutgers is tough. They're bad on the road.
Yeah. We picked that correct. Then this one, easy money. This lock destroyed. New Mexico State. That's a far conference game. Going to Las Cruces from Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Sharp handicap. Win by 16. This is wire to wire here, by the way. Wire to wire. Next up. Oh, wait a second. Here's what's great. Someone shit on us. So I wake up. Towson game's going on because we go to sleep at like fucking 9 a.m. Right? Towson has already lost. I'm just seeing tons of shit. Tons of hate. And then they're like, these idiots took UTEP. I actually don't believe, now, granted, I was consuming. I don't believe I locked up UTEP on the show last night. But you inspired me to lock up UTEP. I said, okay.
Gotta have that spot.
Well, there's just the amount of shit talk. I was like, yeah, I think they could win that game. This one, at least they didn't delete their comment because I answered back with the score of the game. But UTEP beats Middle Tennessee in overtime. Now, I should have won it in regulation, but in overtime, 83-80. How we looking, Mac? Huh?
Golding owed us at least this one. I mean, God, how many times have we taken UTEP over the last couple of weeks? Finally, they get across the finish line. Good win. Good comeback win for league win number 1. Finally, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Next up, we have Montana State, Eastern Washington. The Cat Eagle rivalry did not deliver for us.
EW choked.
We're getting 3.5, and we lose by 4. You piles of shit.
Shout out to Montana State getting a road win.
That's true. After the hangover, too, man. And then I think this was the game that bothered me the most.
What is wrong with UC Santa Barbara?
I gave this away on live TV tonight. I apologize to my clientele.
They fucking suck.
How are they that bad? Davis has been a terrible road team under Jim Les. I don't get it. Thunderdome was not that lit tonight either. It was not.
Because their team sucks.
Bad play. This is this little stretch here is a little tricky, by the way. I know I hit on UTEP, but like I feel like a lot of these maybe not. Maybe just a couple. And the other one's right here. The battle for the little brown Stein.
Montana's fucking stepped up tonight.
Montana went up 20-2 to start this game.
I know. fucking hit him right.
Idaho came all the way back and tied it up with a minute left. And I thought, we are going to hit this. But no, they missed a layup to send this game to overtime, by the way. This was very Mercyhurst of them. Nice win for Montana, though. They were up the entire game.
Montana and Montana State fucking bad spots. Both go on the road and get big wins tonight. Good win, Grizz. Good win, Bobcats.
Then this brute.
Bakersfield.
This beat was fucking insane. Tell me you guys watched this on that fucked up court.
I didn't see the ending that you're talking about, but
this is a bad beat. This is a bad beat. This is a really bad beat. We should have got home on this. Sorry, bad play. Still won the game. Bakersfield. This is a bad beat though. Next up, we should have. I tried to bring you into this. I didn't bet it. Because you brought up a good point about Lavin, but they won by 20. This San Diego team is the best team Lavin's had since goddamn UCLA or
they're all over the place.
Yeah. They have some talent though. I watched some of this. And then how about this play?
Fullerton blowout.
I mentioned this as my money line. Now I didn't bet it. I didn't take the money line, but I was looking for the money line last night. And I go, should we go in on Fullerton? One of my top 3, but I didn't bet the money line. I just took the points. And it cashed as they won by 17. What has happened? UC San Diego has hit a little bit of a speed bump, I would say.
They have. First-year head coach, young coach.
Yeah.
Definitely kind of regressing a little bit here after Owen went to New Mexico. Fullerton led by as many as 20 in this game. It's a fucking ass whipping.
Yeah. It bothers me that I didn't take the money line. Next up, Dixie State and Cal Baptist. What was the final on this one?
Cal Baptist covered, right?
They did cover. You bet this, or no?
Yeah, they were up by like 19, I think, at one point in this game.
They won by 12.
12.
So they got the cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
They had to have the game. They're 0-3 in league.
Nice play.
2-0. It's 2-0.
Then this one, which comes home for us, barely. As the Dirtbags only lose by 10 at the Anthill. Taking on UC Irvine. We cash. And the winning night continued as Cal Poly. I should have bet this, but Cal Poly covered against Northridge. Northridge did win by 5, but did not bet this. But we picked it correctly with the Mustangs. Next up, how about this one? And how about our pilot parlay, which cashed with UT Martin and Portland? As Portland wins outright against Pacific, 90-89, and if you recall, I did say parlay both.
Dude, we were doing the football show. They were down 5 in overtime with 20 seconds left and hit 3 straight threes to win the game.
Yeah, I caught all the way up to regulation. Like
Hilarious.
with a minute left, we started the football show in regulation.
Yeah.
So, shout out to these Portland Pilots. Oh, no. Did we win some more? Oh, another money line as Oregon State wins by 13 against Seattle. And we got shit for this in the chat last night, by the way. We got a lot of shit for this in the chat.
Take that, Bieniek. Yeah. Talking all that shit on Tinkle with the boys from Seattle. Fuck Seattle.
Then there was this that happened. Whoa. You bet this. I stayed the fuck away.
Oregon fucking blows.
I stayed the fuck away. But Ohio State wins by 10 in Eugene. Oregon's all over the place, man. Altman's going to retire after the year. I think I said this last year, though.
Well, he ain't making the tourney this year. I know he made it the last couple of years. They ain't making it this year. They're done.
Remember this other money line play that we gave out last night?
Very mad.
This game was fire, by the way.
Double
overtime, and I thought that was a foul, by the way. We got very lucky here, actually. We got very lucky. because I don't know if you watched this, but the ref missed a clear bump on a 3. I want to say it was at the end of the first overtime. I mean, it was a bad no call. It was a really bad no call.
How about the comeback in the first overtime? They're down fucking 4 with 20
This
seconds.
game was wild. This game was wild, man.
Crazy.
And shout out to Beasley for San Francisco. He went off, dude. That motherfucker was making everything.
32-6.
God. That was an awful, college better. Look, I know you were at that game, and I know you're an LMU guy. So great win. That was 100% a foul. How does the ref miss that? How does he miss it? It was just so obvious. It's damn. This dude left his feet. What a terrible foul with the second left. But no. Unbelievable. But we cashed on that. So I'll take that. I appreciate the no call there. And then the final game of the night, I did not bet, but you did. And you lost, I believe, right?
Yeah, I got backdoor. Fucking, what were the Zags up at the under 4?
This was chippy in the I feel like for a
it
little
was,
bit,
and then Gonzaga blew it up. They're up 23 with 5 minutes left, and then fucking Santa Clara fucking makes every shot down the stretch. Hilarious cover for Santa Clara.
And that caps off the winning night. I went 19-10 ATS with multiple money line dogs hitting and a fucking parlay. I mean, what else you want to give away? I mean, the Northwestern first half money line parlay. I mean, come on, guys. A free fucking show. Free show. At least if you're going to make fun of me, make fun of my gap teeth. I believe that's proper English. Game ball number 1. Where are you going?
Stetson.
Yeah. With the most obvious one.
I mean, incredible.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you one that the closest one to Stetson, Cal State Fullerton.
Yeah.
Drilling UC San Diego. So, let's go. Where are you going next?
I'm going to go Austin P. Going into Gulf Coast and going wire to wire.
Yeah. That was very impressive too. So that's a good one. Which one should I go with here? Most impressive win left to me is probably Abilene Christian going into Tarleton State, getting it done. Back-to-back huge wins. Give me that Wildcats with the game ball. Final game ball, Mac. Where are you going?
I'll go Loyola Marymount. The way that game was back and forth, double overtime, late window. Had to have that game over San Fran. Good one for Marymount.
Yep, there we go. And my final game ball and the final game ball. The one that jumps out to me the most, I think, is Montana going into Moscow. But Montana's been the better program. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. UC Davis. Because they've been ass on the road under Jim Last. You go into the Thunderdome. You got that win. I know the Santa Barbara team's been a mess this year. Still impressive win. So give me UC Davis, the Aggies. So those are the game balls. All right, folks, want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Novig. Novig's America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you are getting the best prices because they're an exchange. Download the Novig app. Get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code. That is SGPN. So get in on the action with Novig. Promo code SGPN. We're also brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm has been crushing it this college football season, especially on those props. Been really good at identifying when to fade the players and take those unders. And obviously, college basketball is up and running with over 300 schools going. Rhythm has predictions for every game, every night. It pairs perfectly with this very podcast you are listening to or watching. The college basketball experience. All right, so check out Rhythm. Super easy to sign up. Run predictions off the house model or make your own and play with those sliders. With so many sports going on, just might as well get an elite prediction on a game. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. That's RITHMM. Download Rhythm. Promo code SGPN25. All right. We are back in the slate. Slate is bleak.
Short slate.
Yeah, and we start off with an absolute banger at 11 a.m. One that we're all excited for.
Bryant Stratton.
I have no idea what state that is. What is Bryant and Stratton in?
Let's take a look.
I'm just assuming Ohio or Pennsylvania, but Bryant and Stratton with some weird ass colors. Kind of going with the old, like that, the Seahawks jerseys, like in the middle when they went with Hasselback when they had Mike Holmgren. Terrible. Those were terrible uniforms. Sean Alexander. Seahawks had great uniforms in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. The like the Bosworth, Dave Craig uniforms.
It's in Buffalo.
Really? Interesting. Okay. And then the Seahawks got great uniforms when like Marshawn Lynch was there. The ones in the middle were fucking trash. They look like this. Youngstown's going to roll these bums, right?
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've lost what, 4 in a row. This should be a get right spot.
Bryant and Stratton sounds like a law firm. At Bryant and Stratton, we got your back. When all else fails, we will cover you. All right, we will fight for you. Next, that's at 11 a.m. Unfortunately, that's the only day game. But this game, I refuse to believe that this is the one. I see the line. I see the line. Miami. Let me correct this. 16-0 Miami, Ohio. The Redskins are heading into Toledo, Ohio to take on the Rockets. Toledo is catching just a 1.5. Toledo
3-0 in the MAC.
I'm not buying this, man. I know the line stinks. I know it stinks so bad. Like so fucking bad. Not here. Lock. Redskins. Braves on the warpath. We battling?
Yeah. Give me the Rockets.
I mean, the line is so bad. I was on me and the Dustin Sweetelson from the host on VSiN. We were talking off air, and he's like, "What the fuck is this number?" And I go, "Dude, it's terrible." Because I've watched Toledo, and I'm telling you, Toledo's not good. They're not a good team.
Coach K's going to find ways to win games in Toledo. Let's go. Come on, man. This is at Savage Arena. Rockets all day. Money line. Down go the Red Hawks.
Shout out to the great Dan Savage, all right, who does the Toledo Rockets podcast. I mean, no, it's not happening. Not happening.
Friday night at Savage Arena, they're going to storm this court.
Oh, man.
They're going to storm the shit out of this tomorrow night.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Done deal. The Redskins. Back on the Rockets. Next up, Cleveland. What? Cleveland State's getting 14.5.
They are really bad.
Nah, they just lost to like IPFW by like 2.
Yeah, and they had the lead, but they were up like 15. They still lost and almost didn't cover.
14.5, bro, in the horizon. I hate these lines on this Friday, but I'm going in. Give me Cleveland State lock. What are you doing here?
I will join you on a lock here. I don't think they're very good, but still.
14.5 in the horizon is basically getting plus 100 points.
And Oakland is playing Wright State for first place on Sunday. So give me Oakland to win by 10. Like you said, they just lost by 3. They beat IU Indy the game before. Yeah, lock up Cleveland State.
When the fuck? Look, Campy's a great coach.
He's better as a dog.
When the fuck was it? When's the last time they're favored by 14.5 in conference? And I know that you had some bad teams in the conference. I can't remember.
Probably Ooey Pooey.
Yeah. Still can't remember like off the top of my head 14.5.
Yeah.
Let's go. Double lock. Cleveland State. Come on, Vikings. Have some fucking pride. Next up, Marist. That fucking Sacred Hot. Marist laying 6.5. And by the way, I see this total at 140.5 on DK right now.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I gave out a total that hit last night.
So you're running it back?
Well, I'll just say this. Take the under on this game because Marist plays elite defense. Marist laying 6.5 on the road against fucking Sacred Hot. Too many points, though. Give me Sacred Hot. No bet. Because Marist has been pretty good this year.
Yeah. I'll take Sacred Heart, no bet. They have lost 4 in a row, 5 in a row, whatever it is. But they're back at home. Fade Marist on the road. I'll just take Sacred Heart. No bet.
Bill Russo cracking me up there.
Bieniek would come in with some bullshit fucking line, like the fucking cocktail napkin, some genius fucking formula. Like, fucking, if you're one of the northern states, it adds 3 points to it.
Next up, Wright State's taking on the Hospital, Detroit Mercy. Wright State's laying your great 5.5.
Oh, boy.
Give me these Titans plus the 5.5. No bet, though. No bet.
I want to bet Detroit at home as a home dog. I think this team is actually pretty decent. And they, what are they, 3-2 in league play?
I don't have a great feel for it, but I'll take the points. No bet.
Hold on, let me just see what
Discipline Dundee. Discipline Dundee.
Yeah, I'll stay off it. No bet. But I'll take Detroit in the points.
Yeah. Next up, Canisius is heading to Manhattan to take on the Jaspers.
Okay, I'll bet this.
We got to go in on Manhattan, right?
Yeah, Canisius just won 2 in a row.
I'm so sick of this Canisius team. I've been on the wrong side of those ones.
Yeah. Bad
Let's
enough.
Go. Lay the 6.5 with the Jaspers. Double-digit win here. Anything else you want to add to this?
No, I just like the spot. Fading Canisius off back-to-back wins. And dude, Manhattan's a fucking wagon at home.
Yeah, let's go. Next up, we have Ryder. Moving company heading to Fairfield. Fairfield is laying 8.5. Dude, I was thinking we should potentially lock Fairfield. Am I crazy here? I think Ryder's terrible.
They're terrible, but 8.5?
I know.
It's
the only reason why I didn't come into it saying lock, I was like, God damn, that's a big number in this league. But I was like, Fairfield is fucking decent. Ryder's trash. I'm gonna lay it. I might bet this. Check the picks page.
Riders lost how many in a row now?
They're fucking terrible, dude. They're a terrible program. They're 1-12.
Tell you what, though, they were competitive against Manhattan and Siena recently. No, this is too many.
Tell me you're locking this.
This is yes. Give me the 0-4. They're gonna win one of these games, but I don't think
Fairfield's home court is good, dude. They're good at home.
They're good, but they always win the close games at home. Usually, Fairfield. Yeah, give me Ryder in the points lock.
That's a bold. That's a bold play. Now that's a bold play.
It's NAAC. Fairfield.
Oh, shout out to Nathan Cerna. Just smoked a bowl, eating some fettuccine. Let's go.
Shout out to you.
It's the simple things in life, right?
Yeah.
Everyone get all worked up about something.
Yeah, all the bullshit. That's
what I'm saying. It's the he didn't smoke a bowl. He smoked a bong. I missed that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. That fettuccine, man. Although you're in Albuquerque. Questionable fettuccine, I'm assuming. I'm joking. It's hard to fuck up shit, right? I feel like pasta is one of those things. Now, great pasta at a real Italian place is fucking fire. But Even when you cook, it's kind of hard to fuck up pasta, right?
For
Do
the
you ever
most
cook?
part, yeah.
Do you cook pasta a lot?
I don't cook pasta a lot, but I mean, pasta is pretty hard to fuck up.
It's like even the shittiest like versions of you making pasta, it's still like, it's not that bad.
Good,
It's not that bad. Yeah.
Pasta is good all around.
Yeah. Just add some more garlic or something, right?
Yeah.
Are
you battling here?
I'm not gonna lock it. I'm not gonna lock it.
You know this is too much of the MAAC.
It just Ryder's terrible, but I think Fairfield's a play. I will be picking Fairfield.
Riders do.
Next up, green chili in New Mexico. That's that fire shit. Or the sopas, right? Sopas, right? The fucking like biscuits with the honey or whatever the fuck afterwards. Niagara, Iona's laying 10.5. These big lines in these conferences are killing me here.
I'm locking Niagara. I know Iona just got beat by 60, and you're going to get a bounce back spot, but 10.5 is too much. Niagara has shown life over the last couple weeks.
This one I will join you with. I mean, I don't feel comfortable. I'm not locking this. This was 12.5 when the slide was made. Holy shit, money's come in. These Purple Eagles.
Let's go. Bet Niagara. This Iona team is up and down.
I'm staying away. Mac is locking up the Purple Eagles.
You gotta get these Friday night dogs in MAH.
Next up, come on, give me a winner. Merrimack catching 5.5 at Siena. This is a great game. I think Siena's the play here. I think we should lock up Siena.
I'll lock up Siena. Merrimack is undefeated in league play, but they played with their food the last game. I think that was a lucky cover that we had with Merrimack the other night. So
this is one of the best plays on the board.
Yeah, I think Siena comes out and makes a shot.
Double lock, St. Bernard's. Go. Clark likes the under 132.5. Clark knows his shit too, so I would listen to him. Yeah. Shout out to Jerry Davis. Dude, New Mexico's food is fire. I've spent a lot of time in New Mexico. It's actually, I think it's like an underrated state. Even my time in Albuquerque. Sometimes Albuquerque gets a bad rap. I mean, I've been in Santa Fe a bunch. I've been in Las Cruces. Been to fucking Roswell. Just because I wanted to see what that alien shit was about. Been to Roswell, Mac? You believe in alien? You believe in aliens, Mac?
A certain degree.
Yeah, they're out there, buddy.
Yeah, they're out there somewhere.
They're fucking out there.
Yeah, you gotta watch your cornhole.
And it starts with us. I think we're alien. I think we're alien number 1.
Could be.
Actually, I think there'll be dinosaurs or something. I don't know. But went to that Roswell thing. Roswell's overrated, if I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know. Just didn't. I thought I would like it more. Area 51. Blah blah blah. Fucking Roswell. You're selling bullshit, Roswell. All right. Now, Albuquerque, I had a great time in. Santa Fe, I had a great time in. Las Cruces, great time. Dude, I told the story. I did stand up in a Thai restaurant in fucking Las Cruces. Great fucking time. Next up, St. Peter's, Mount St. Mary's.
I like the Mount.
I love the Mount. I gave this shit out on VSiN earlier. Let's go. I'm so sick of this St. Peter's team.
Yeah, another undefeated MAA season. They're all going down tomorrow. Merrimack and St. Peter's.
Let's go.
Now.
The Mount's better than their record, man. They're better than their record.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Area 52 is the real one. Was that club in Vegas? What are you talking about, Capper? Is that a nightclub in Vegas? Strip club? Something like that. Next up, Ooey Pooey's at Green Bay. Green Bay's laying 8.5 now, Mac.
Okay, come on. Like when they played a couple weeks ago, fucking Huey was filleting points against him. Lock, IUPUI, whatever their fucking name is.
What I hate these fucking games.
Dude, you can't lay this
No,
number.
I'm with you. Give me the 8.5. I'm not locking it, but give me
What
the
is
8.5.
Valley never laid this number? Lock.
Pooey's terrible, but I'm with you. Take the point.
Money line play.
Take the points. Moneyline McIntosh is locking up Pooey, the Metros.
He's talking about how good Coach Gottlieb is all of a sudden. This is when it comes crashing down.
Next up, Northern Kentucky, Milwaukee laying 3.5. I mean, I'll go back to the well. This is a good game. I'm going back to the well. I think I'm laying the 3.5 with the Panthers. You in?
Yep.
Double lock. Milwaukee laying 3.5. Yeah, I mean, Clark says Area 52 sounds like a place where you would see a chicken. I think he meant to say chick with 3 tits, like in Total Recall. Always incredible scene. I remember being a little kid and being like, yeah, this movie's. It's like, you remember that scene in RoboCop? The guy's like the corrupt, the bad guy. I can't remember if he was like the mayor or not. The main bad guy, he's like doing coke off of like 2 chicks' tits.
Oh yes, I know.
Great scene. I remember watching that, being like, I want to be a mayor. I want to be a scumbag piece of shit. Right? He just wants to stop these machines. This half machine, half man. Remember that scene where RoboCop shoots a guy in the dick? Great fucking scene. Great writing. I feel like I wrote that movie. Like, no, in this scene, he pulls out his gun, which, like comes out of his leg. He shoots a guy in the dick. You know damn well those writers were just drinking, and they're like, "Yeah, dude, we should do it. I dare you to write this in here." I wrote this screenplay once. We had a meeting with Sony, and we made the mistake. Me and my buddy who writes for Jon Stewart now. We were bored. We were like, we had been typing all day, and the character's name was Charlie, and we're just like sitting there, we're drinking and writing, and then we're just like, man, fuck this next scene. So I was like, let's take a break. But I wrote in the next scene, Charlie pulls out his big ass dick, right? And then we picked up the next day and we forgot about that line up top. And we started writing, and then like we got done with everything. And I normally you read over the shit, but we had a quick entry to get with we were trying to get this contest. So we submitted this thing. And then this woman who calls us into this meeting, she liked our screenplay. She's like, I'm a little confused right here. What is this line right here? Charlie pulls out his big ass dick. And I go, oh shit. I was like, that was a mistake. You know what? That was a mistake. Oh man. That was a good time. But it was Charlie pulls out his big ass dick. That's what I'm saying. Like RoboCop, I feel like I wrote RoboCop, even though I didn't Anyway, they decided not to invest in our project after that. They're like, these guys are a little weird. Yeah, next up, Akron Bowling Green. I got a lock here too, Mac. And unfortunately, this is down to 2.5, but I'm on Bowling Green. I think Bowling Green's going to beat Akron tomorrow.
I do too. Give me Todd Simon and company. Didn't it? Last 2 times they played him there, they almost beat him. One possession game each time.
Double lock the Falcons. They fly high.
Yep.
They fly high.
Action Friday Night Dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the Falcons. Next up, USC Minnesota. All right, what is this line movement? By the way, we need to have a conversation about this one.
USC's dude, this third leg of a fucking Big Ten Midwest trip. We've never seen this before.
Well, I was gonna. Not only was I going to, but the only thing that scares me is the line movement. 4.5, and it was 2.5 like an hour ago, 2 hours ago. But I'm going in reluctantly because a lot of these Friday lines, I'll be honest, don't love the card tomorrow. Do not love the card, right?
Yeah.
But they just stormed at the barn. Give me USC plus 4.5. Lock it up. I want to have action on like the marquee game here. I don't feel great about it.
Neither do I. But I'll lock up USC. Like you said, they gotta want to salvage. You got to be thinking they're going to salvage one good effort here. They haven't had a good effort in any of these games yet. They come to play in the last game of the road trip. And Minnesota off of the Iowa win, now at 4.5, that's too far. USC, like Chad said, they have dudes. They just need to fucking play hard. So I think USC shows up tomorrow at the standalone game at the barn. Lock.
Double lock on the Trojan men. Remember that money line? I might just bet the I don't know. Think about that money line. Final game on the slate, unfortunately. UNLV at Colorado State. So UNLV's been out there at altitude.
Yep.
But I don't think they're any good. So I'm gonna lay the 7.5. I know it's chalky. This card is tricky. I think Colorado State played well against New Mexico to me. I think Colorado State's actually decent. So I will lay the 7.5. Lock it up. Mac?
Battle. Give me Vegas here. Too many. I think Colorado State's going to win this game, but I think it's going to be a tight one. I think Vegas will come to play just like USC. Friday night national TV games. Can't just lay down. Let's go. Come on, UNLV. Jesus Christ.
Lay down. They lost to UT Martin in Montana this year.
Yeah,
although
but that was
they both won for us. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have anybody. They're a dog.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Dundee on the Rams. The chalk is in the air. I'm like LeBron with the chalk. Throwing that shit up there tonight. McIntyre on these running Rams. Shout out to Pang. Always love to show up here in Ottawa, Canada. I went to Ottawa too, right? It's all about hockey pucks, the laughs, pucks. I like it. Go. Shout out to Ottawa. Mac, top 3 plays of the night, and trust me, it's a fucking challenge tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say Sienna is 1 for me. I'm going to say Bowling Green is 1 for me, which is crazy because Akron destroys these fucking teams.
But not at Bowling Green, man. Like
true. I'm just saying in the MAC, they kind of wreck shit. But 3, I'm going to say, this is where it's tricky because part of me is like, man, no, I'm going to go Mount St. Mary's 3. The dog to win outright. I took a lot of favorites, man. I mean, so far, I think Bowling Green the only fucking dog that I took. I mean, Cleveland State I took, but that's a big ass number. You know what? I think I just sold myself on a lock for Detroit because I don't have any dogs.
I mean, I'll add Detroit to my card. I kind of wanted to bet that.
Let's bet Detroit.
Yeah, let's add Detroit.
Let's bet Detroit. That's my dog for the night. Titan territory. I'm trying to give you the most value too, because Bowling Green is like what, plus like 120?
Yeah.
125 for Bowling Green. Meanwhile, if we take Detroit, we can get some serious value at plus 180 for a Friday night. That's the best I can give you. Fire away, Mac.
Let's go early in the night. Savage Arena. Toledo hands Miami of Ohio their first home loss, or sorry, their first loss of the year.
This line's ridiculous.
Yeah,
you're probably right.
They're knocking them off. They're knocking them off. It's Savage Arena with Coach K, baby. There. I like the Mount too to knock off St. Peter's. That was another one I liked, and then yeah, Siena was my other one. I'm fading the 2 undefeated MAAC teams and the undefeated MAC team. Friday night, Voodoo. It's going to be wild in the air. And speak of wild in the air, There's going to be a dog tomorrow night. It's going to be plus 290 on the money line.
Ooey pooey.
It's going to be the Jaguars of IUPUI. Everybody's crowded Gottlieb. He's winning all these games as a dog. Now he's almost like double digits. Oh, yeah. He's going to fuck this one up tomorrow.
If it was anybody else besides Ooey Pooey, I would be with you. But Ooey Pooey's just such trash. But
they always beat him the first time.
I know. It's a sleepy game. Clark in there saying Clark's got Manhattan, Sienna, Merrimack under, and then he's laying it with Green Bay. So he's battling you on that.
You're crazy, Clark.
Shout out to Clark.
Keep the points. Lose out.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this slate was tough in my opinion. Like this shit, a lot of stinky lines that I bet. I'm betting on like 3 or 4 lines that I'm like, what the fuck is this number? Which I don't normally. When you dive into the stink, which I am doing. I feel like sometimes, most times when the line is complete trash, we like to go away from the stink.
I'll probably bet Sacred Heart because that's the only game I didn't bet. So give me Sacred Heart to my 14.
Yeah, like what? Think about tonight. Tonight we dove into the stink on Central Arkansas. It cost us, right?
Yep.
What were some of the other stink? I feel like that one stands out in my mind as like the stink, like one of the stinkier ones. I don't know. It's a tough card. But buckle up for tomorrow because there's like 10 million games on tomorrow night's slate. That's our show. Mac's on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. The College Basketball Experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Subscribe. Tell a friend. Shout out to the chat. Always rocking. Muddy's doing good. Thank you, Old School Metal. I appreciate everyone that cares about Muddy. Muddy's a great fucking guy, man. Great guy. Yeah. One of these days, a few of these years, he made the trip to Vegas with us. Muddy Waters.
When's the last time he's been there?
He was in Vegas in October. He was in Vegas. Not actually 2 Octobers ago. 2 Octobers ago.
Bring him to the circle one time.
He has been one time, and actually security got called. This is hilarious. So they have a no dog policy. Don't worry. I got fucking papers. All right. I got the fucking papers. They can't get me. Right.
Emotional support or dog or whatever they call it.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
You can't get me. You can't get me. So I brought Muddy there for the Mountain West Media Days. Here was the problem. Is I know we know the owner of Circle, but I didn't want to hit him up and be like, "Hey, dude, I'm here." So I'm just saying, you try to play cool, right? You try to play cool. We go there, and I'm at Mountain West Media Days. You book it through the Mountain West. It's different than us just normally going to Circa, where they hook us up with a room. So we go through there, and then my card. I was interviewing, the coaches all day, and when you put your cell phone or next to your card, it will demagnet.
Deactivates it, yeah.
So I come to my room, and I can't get in. And of course, I'm shaking the doorknob, right? Because I'm trying to get in. And Muddy barks as a response. Right? Well, someone overhears that in the hallway or something, or the next room, whatever. But I go downstairs to get the new key, right? The new key.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, security knocks on my door. Well, Muddy barely barked with me because he recognized my voice. With security, he was like, "No, fuck this." He went full on, like, who the fuck is knocking on my door?
Yeah.
Right? So then security like goes downstairs saying, "Who the fuck's room is this?" He didn't answer. Right? I have no idea this is happening. I come back to the room, right? And then I'm everything's fine. I give him, I'm hanging out with Muddy, and then posting up some videos from interviews and stuff. And I get called by that fucking head fucking people, like the head of the HR or whatever for Mountain West. Say, "What are you doing? You didn't tell me you're bringing your dog." I was like, "Why would I tell you? It's my emotional support dog. You can't have dogs here." I thought the Mountain West was going to be super pissed at me. But Muddy did get us in some serious trouble. All because I created the problem.
Yeah,
but things were tense when I saw the Mountain West people at the next day. They were not very fond of Then security still came back and wanted to have me show them ID. Circo's on it like that, man. All for Muddy Waters. They're the one that knocked like the fucking police, though. And Muddy's like, what the hell is this? When I was just trying to get in, Muddy just did a little bark. Like, who the fuck's this? And they knocked like hardcore. And Muddy's ready to throw down. You know, Muddy's like, okay, who's this knocking on my fucking door? So shout out to the great Muddy Waters. I guess that's, I don't even know if that story's interesting, but I thought I was never going to be welcome back to Mountain West Media Days, to tell you the truth. But he broke the rules. He did stay at Circa. So you got to break rules. Let's go.
With life, even Muddy Waters.
Muddy Waters, man. All right. And I know this. Muddy Waters been to Vegas like 20 times. He's got more pussy than Bieniek in Vegas. All right. That's a fact. All right. Folks, Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at @TheColbyD. Appreciate you rocking with us. Till next time. This is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are out of here.
It's got me thinking about the good shit. The minute that I seen your grill again, it made me good trip. Good dog the mind back like dog will wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me can back. But the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster, yeah. You know you want it how you want it. No need to trip, cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight, cause he caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Sing it. Last time you got the hot shit that I made, I was not the hot shit. Why? Going through them transitions, wham this in, damn listen. I can make the biggest change, listen, and wouldn't have shit to do with shit but some chips in. I don't get down like that. I'm the super rap mammal with the crown of fact. I'm so sore thumb, sticking out like some sick gum. Out the back with the beat smack. It's dumb, dumb hot, crazy sun hot. More often than not, and not monotonous. And got the hits in the wholesome spots and miss. Bottoms up, cause I'ma just beat them damn guts to submission. It's in the job description, that's what I was missing.